Hello everyone. Today I will be showing you how to use Power Automate, which is a free tool in Office 365, and it's really good for saving time. Especially if you are an educator or a student, this can save you a lot of valuable time and automate those really boring tasks and repetitive ones. So I'm going to the app launcher to find Power Automate, which is right over here. We will click on that and we will be redirected to our Power Automate homepage. This homepage is very easy to understand and shows us all the flows which can be created. So what is a flow? So flow is the task which is to be done. Tasks like email attachments needs to be downloaded over here, which is already generated as a flow by Power Automate. There are numerous other flows and popular services connected with Power Automate. We can see over here that there are 432 popular services connected like Twitter, Dropbox, Instagram, YouTube and lot more over here. Even Facebook notifications can be received as an email notification on our Microsoft Outlook. So let's try creating a flow which is pre-built by Power Automate. We can see over here that there are templates available on the Northeastern website associated. We will click on the templates, and over here in Power Automate we can see that there are various templates already created. There are featured ones which are easily accessible and used. There are ones shared with me. There can be the ones which are related to remote work, approvals, video, data collection, email related workflows, event related workflows and many more. So let's try one of the workflows which says that download email attachments to OneDrive for Business. So let's click on that flow. So this flow will be using my Outlook 365 and OneDrive for Business. So let's hit the button Create Flow and this will automatically create the flow. Over here we can see that there is description which is talking about what the flow will actually do. On the right hand side we can see the connections. These are the connections which my flow will be using. So this flow is already made. Now let's check it out. So I will be sending a mail from my Outlook to myself and attaching a document, and I'll hit send over here. And over here I can see that in my files there is already an email attachments folder created, and there you go. So this document which I sent to myself is now available over here. Well, this is interesting and which will save a lot of valuable time. Professor can download all the documents in one folder which are being submitted by the students. Let's check some other options in Power Automate. There are connectors, data, monitor, AI builder, Power Advisor, solutions, and it will also a learn option. So this learn option will help you learn Power Automate in more detail. These are the documents provided by Microsoft Office. This AI builder over here is very interesting. So I can give you a small example over here. AI builder can do some things like extract things from a document. Maybe it can be a invoice. Maybe it can be a name of a student on the document and many more things. But this is a next step thing to do in Power Automate. As of now, let's check something pretty much more basic. Over here we can see the connectors. So these connectors are the list of connectors which can be connected to Power Automate. It's really wonderful to see that Power Automate is so flexible that it can connect to thousands of APIs and open sources available on the website. Now let's try creating one more template to get a better understanding of how this works. So over here I will search for student. So this will show me all the templates available which are helpful for students. So notify me in Outlook when a student completes a quiz. This is interesting. What this does over here is whenever a professor will release a form, a quiz or any kind of document which is to be filled by the student. So when a student fills up the form, a professor will get a notification. Over here I will hit continue to create the flow, and I can over here see that the flow is being created. Over here I am being asked to write the form ID. This will be the form which the professor will be distributing. Then I can assign the form number, I can assign the form ID, I can assign what all details need to be extracted from that form. And over here, I can assign my profile, I can also assign some other professor's profile. I can assign to whom the mail needs to be sent, the subject line of the mail, the body of the mail, and I'll hit save. Well, this won't get saved because form ID is required. So this is how we can create flows on Power Automate, which is so easy to do. I can check all of my flows over here. So this is all about Power Automate as an introduction. This can be taken to another level by working on creating our own flows over here, by using previously owned flows and editing them, and much more. And this is all about the introduction to Power Automate. Looking forward for making another videos in advanced version of Power Automate. Thank you.